back to the next installment of this Speed Let's Play. Something I haven't quite thought through here. So, I want to buy these two fields, which is... Well, I'm going to buy them. 39. I'll do it now. 112 and 146. The thing that I haven't thought through is I now don't have a combine to harvest them. So that's something we're going to have to sort out during the day. But my fault, innit? Right, let's get started. So yeah, totally didn't think about that. But you'll see us getting on with the sugar beet harvest. It's going into the second day, and this is the final day as well. We do get it sorted today, but it does take quite a while. So we get another ploughing contract going with another Deutz. I absolutely love this, by the way. I don't even know what model it is. I'd have to go back in. Like I said, this is the trouble with sort of new equipment and doing the Speed Let's Play the way I'm doing things. I can't just click in and have a look what model it is, but I really like this one. It's definitely something we're going to be having a look at in the future, I think. Whether it's on this one or on another one, I suppose it depends when they come up, doesn't it? Same sort of thing as previous ones. We knock out these fertilizing contracts whenever we can get them. So here we come to the bottom of here, and I see obviously the sugar beet harvest has stopped, so I'll just jump out, go over and jump into the fast track to get our trailer filled and get the harvest going again, because it just takes so long to do. And that doesn't particularly bother us. It's just constant back and forths. So that's a good theme of the last two episodes, I think. Although I don't show them all, obviously. I could literally have made a full video of us just doing that. But I'm finally getting into the hang of getting these videos sort of 10-12 minutes long, which I think the last few have been around that sort of time, and that's what I'm wanting, to be honest. I know the Elm Creek ones obviously normally about 25 minutes, half an hour, aren't they? But these ones I want just as succinct as possible. So we'll get this finished. There's just a little bit to do on the edge, and you can see I've put the width down. That's just to save on fertilizer costs. Nearly £8 we got for that, which, I mean, it's an absolute bargain. So there's this AxiFlow 7150 case. This is the same one you seen in the last episode in the used machinery, and I nearly bought then, and I kind of regretted not, but it was still available. So I buy that, we spend nearly £5 on fixing it up, and we hire this corn header, which it was, I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't overly much, the corn header, especially for what we're going to do. We're basically getting 2 free crops here. But yeah, we'll keep this harvester for a while out. Now there's absolutely no need to get rid of this. And I've said it in the previous one as well, the colouring for the case vehicles on here I think is absolutely gorgeous. So we'll get our new trailer, which you can see already. I mean, just by the size of the tractor next to it, it's a substantial upgrade, I think. I mean, can you imagine when we were transporting all that sorghum, and we just went back and forth from our farm to the grain mill? That would have been done in one. Well, it would have been done in 2, sorry. I think it's 30,000 litres, that capacity. We had 42,000 litres worth, didn't we, of sorghum. So I mean, it's took next to no time at all, really, to get this harvest done. I think we fill it up here, and then there's just a little bit more left to do. which I think we just go pretty much straight into, to be honest. Yeah, we do here. And then once we've emptied this, it's straight onto the sunflower patch, which again, free crop. It's 100% fertilised, no weeds. Everything was good with that one. But 23,000 litres of corn for nothing really. Yeah, in fact, we actually got paid for doing it because we done the fertilising contract on it. So with the sunflowers, we get nowhere near the amount what we did from the corn. The field's not as big, I don't think, and it just doesn't yield as much either. But I mean, we'll get a decent amount from it if we ever try to sell it, or whether I decide to build one of the is it called an old mill to do the different oils. Not sure yet. I'm really keen on trying the spinnery and getting a tailor's. In a couple of episodes' time, you'll actually see we do some cotton contracts, and they're decent pairs. So I know in FS19 on the correct maps, then cotton was worth an absolute fortune, wasn't it? Might have to look to getting some sheep if we want to do that as well, just so we can get both sort of lines covered. So we get the first lot of sugar beets sent there, and we get a second lot. I sent a reduced lot here just to see if we could complete the contract, and we do. I only sent something like 100,000 litres there, which leaves us with, so we get 22 grand for that, but I'm sure we left with something like 134,000 litres or something. 64,000 litres, sorry. So 64,000 litres, this is just free money this, and we get 36 grand for it. So I mean, we got over, what was it, 50, I can't remember what we had now, 58 grand we got for that sugar beet contract, which is an absolute bargain, isn't it? I know it took us over 2 episodes, but we weren't doing much other than carting, were we? So 16,000 litres of sunflowers. Get them put away, and again, they're just free. And then we'll bring the fertiliser back to our new fields, start getting them turned over. These fields, they probably won't stay like this. I think I'm going to change them up a little bit, just because there's a lot. I mean, all these tracks, there's no point in the tracks. Again, you'll see I've just reduced the width, just so we don't waste fertiliser. Because I wasn't doing that to start with, but I think it was costing us quite a bit of money. So we catch up to the Valmat here. I think it's at the end of this episode. That'll be the last time you see this Valmat. I'm sure it's this episode. I know I should really know these things, but I'm so far ahead in recording that when I come back to edit and do the post-com, it's sort of trying to remember what happened. Okay, so we're getting towards the end of the day. We'll finish that off tomorrow. It's not going to make any difference. We're not putting anything else in it. What we're going to do is, I've seen something in the used category, used machinery category, that's quite interesting. So we're going to go up there now. The trees look brilliant, don't they? Really, really good. We're going to go up here. We might need a little bit of a loan, but I'm not sure. If we do, we'll get it, because this deal's just I think it's too good to turn down, to be honest. Right, I'll just put the weight here. I was going to end the video looking at our production chain, but we'll do that tomorrow now. Right, so we'll repair that. We will sell that. So I think that was 190 horsepower on it. That gives us 130. We are going to need a little bit of a loan, but not much. 10. And there it is. Oh, we're going to need a little bit more. Right, we're going to need a tiny bit more. So we'll just round it off at 100, then we've got something to work with tomorrow. And there it is. Right, 142 grand. That's quite a bit to put the extra engine in, but it goes up to 445 horsepower. This is 355 already. So this is what we're going to go for. Axion TerraTrack. There it is. Right, we'll end it here. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.